dismissal of president and of convicted felon. His efforts to erase his criminal conviction, even while in office, continue. A federal appeals court in Manhattan heard arguments today over whether his criminal case should be moved to a federal court. More than a year ago, Trump was found guilty on all 34 counts of charges surrounding hush money payments to adult film star Stormy Daniels ahead of the 2016 election. Trump has been vowing to overturn the conviction ever since. NPR's Kat Lonsdorf was in the courtroom today. She's here now. Hey, Kat.
Hey, Mary Louise.
Okay, set up what this hearing was about, because this case was over. We already had sentencing. What was today?
Yeah, so like you said, this hearing today was really all about whether or not this case, which has been prosecuted in the New York State court, can be moved to federal court, even though sentencing has already taken place. This is something that Trump's legal team has been trying to do for a while. A district judge has denied it twice before, and today they took it up with the federal court and brought their argument before a 3-judge panel in a U.S. Court of Appeal.
All right, so take us inside the courtroom. What were the arguments being made?
Yeah, so Trump's lawyers keep citing a specific law that allows federal officials under prosecution to move a state case to federal court if the case involves conduct while in office. That last part is key because the hush money payment at the heart of this case
before he was in office, so why would it apply?
Before the 2016 election when Trump was not in office. But today, Trump's lawyer argued that prosecutors during the trial relied on evidence from Trump's first term, like testimony from former Trump officials, Hope Hicks, for example, and that made the case relevant to the president's official duties. The Manhattan DA's office maintains that it still falls under state jurisdiction. And, the judges in the hearing asked a lot of questions, and they were sometimes receptive, sometimes skeptical of both sides. The judges made it clear that this is a highly unusual case, and there's a lot to think through because the U.S. courts have just never been presented with this situation before.
No one's ever been this big a traitor, criminal before, ever.
Courtroom last year,
what do we do?
Glued to it, or at least
we're so shocked.
What was the?
We haven't prepared for this for 8 years.
I mean, it was definitely more subdued. This is an appeals hearing.